And like I said, I was a little surprised. I don't know what you guys are with the Bo Horvat hate. Like I said, Bo Horvat, I think had 5 straight 30-goal seasons, and he had 28 this year with the crummy Isles team. And even though it's a Vancouver jersey, but it's a gorgeous reverse retro. So I don't know. It's an Adidas. I don't know why you guys don't have such love with Bo Horvat. I'm a big fan. Obviously, he broke his ankle, I think, at the World Championships, and I was reading today that he should be healed up, I think, 4 to 6 weeks, and he should be ready for camp. But you guys have no love for Bo Horvat. Hurts me inside. So same thing used to be with Sammy Reinhart. I was beating the drum for Sammy Reinhart for many moons. Obviously, he got to Florida and he won 2 cups. So I already got Bo. I understand. Like I said, some of you guys have Bo. Like I said, it's that's one thing. But like I said, I'm always surprised that there's no love even for an Adidas reverse retro. I mean, it's just a cool jersey. So, like I said, I don't know. I think I had that. And you don't know. That's not true. I lie. My Quinn Hughes is that style of Adidas reverse retro. That's the only Quinn Hughes I have. So, like I said, it's. I like to try to mix it up a little bit. I mean, it's tougher when you only have one jersey from a player, and obviously it's a team that you have multiple jerseys from. So, but yeah, that's the Quinn Hughes I have is the Adidas reverse retro. But like I said, I got some eyes on some good stuff. Hopefully this week or two, and I can get this reload ready. But like I said, we still got 14 jerseys left from the last reload, so we've only hit 2. We got some people that have been on hot streaks, so I don't know if you guys want to break up the heaters. And I'm not trying to jinx anybody, but Ty's been pretty hot. Thomas has been pretty hot. Ron's been pretty hot. So you guys are been taking home the jerseys lately. So like I said, how big out you've hit the Bo Horvat. Well, as I'm saying, like I said, I understand if you have a Bo Horvat in the PC, and but I'm saying anybody that's not showing love for Bo Horvat, come on, man, you got to watch the games. The dude's he's a 30-goal scorer in the NHL, but there's not many of those. I mean, we were talking less than 20 people. Maybe I would say less than 10 probably have done 30 goals 5 straight seasons. I mean, he only had 28 this year, but that's because the Isle was a dumpster fire. But yeah, I said I like the reverse retro. It's got that cool, the blue-green kind of like blend. It's a pretty cool jersey. But yeah, we'll see what comes out. We'll see if it hits tonight. Then because that's Closer Mojo, it'll go to Nick F if it hits tonight, though. And Closer Mojo does exist. We know that for a fact. We've seen in the last half dozen jerseys. We've seen Closer Mojo. I mean, not necessarily the jersey you claim as the last one, but if you have other spots and then you close, one of the jerseys hits. I believe even Thomas, that Gonchar that you just got, I think that was Closer Mojo for you. You had Gonchar in a couple other spots, and then you grab the closer spots, and boom, Gonchar hits. So, like I said, I've been in enough of these breaks with or against you guys. I know exactly what it's like. Yeah, Reinhart Floridas. I've seen a couple, not many. It's weird with the Florida. I've seen a couple. Now I've seen some Kachucks. So I'm expecting since now the Kachucks have been out. But I think they're all the Kachucks I've seen are the new Fanatics premium jerseys. And I'm not, like I said, I do have the Morrissey in the box, and that's the only Fanatics premium that I have so far. So we'll see as more of them come out. Like I said, there's not a ton of difference. But like I said, I've seen the problem is the Chinese ones, the Thailand ones, or wherever they're coming from. You can see there's definitely some difference, and that's always been the case with the fake jerseys. But at least with the Adidas, it was a little bit easier. I'm still trying to get the feel of the fake Fanatics premiums. Like I said, even though the autographs are all legit, the jerseys are a little bit. I'm wondering. I want to see I can see how multiples side by side to kind of get a feel for it, because kind of going in cold and doing it with just on pictures, it's tough. But once you get some in your hands and you start to feel the difference, there is a difference. And they handle enough jerseys. We're in box 453 tonight, I think. So I mean, and that's not counting. We've done 470 something jerseys plus all the third party stuff. So plus all my PC. So I've been handling a lot of jerseys over the years now. But so it's kind of like I said, no hockey tonight. So there's everybody. Hope everybody's ready for the finals tomorrow. We'll be over at Big Al's. Make sure you get over there. Like I said, he's doing an East Coast box tomorrow, box 2 out of 15. And then, of course, the game will be on. And then, of course, we'll get back here on Thursday. Same spot prices for Thursday. I try to keep them pretty good. I try to keep them down as much as I can. I know like half of them are stuff for like under $8, which is as good as I can get. Once we get down into the 20s, it's just tougher, obviously, with the amount of boxes trying to cover the cost across the board. But let's get going. Let's get where's my randoms up here? Okay. Where's my dice? And there we go. Stop feeling like jerseys. Yo, I love the feel. The smooth silk. I love the, what? I love the textured crest. Oh, a jersey came in yesterday or 2 days ago. Oh my God, the crest on this jersey. It was the regular crest. You know what? I'm gonna just tell you what it is. The Calgary Flames have obviously either solid black or solid red crest for their jerseys, especially their pro model jerseys. And they're solid. Like I said, I have Kippers. I have 2 Kipper jerseys. I have, Matthew Chuck. I mean, I have an Iginla. I know that there's jerseys. There's C. The Flaming C is a solid, like a silk textured, patch. I got a Jonathan Huberdeau. The Jonathan Huberdeau reverse retro, I believe it's a 2.0. It's a black with red sleeves. It's a white C. I don't think I've ever had a white C on a Flame jersey. It's a white flaming C, and it's just unbelievable. It's just the texture on it. It's like multi-layered. Oh my God! It's just we've had Iginla in here. I can't remember who hit it though, but we have Iginla. But wait till you see. I don't want to spoil it for you, Tom Zan, but wait till you see this Hoobie. Like I'm telling you, up close. That white, like I said, I've never seen it. When I took it out of the bag, I'm like, is that like a multi-textured Flaming C? Like it's nothing like the black and red one. It's cool. It's a nice, and like Hoobie is a great player to kind of bounce back. He's a good one. So that'll be in the next reload. And I'm sure the porch is going to be in there. So wait till you see that one. But yeah, I'm looking forward to showing that to you guys. But I don't want to do any spoilers yet. But I had to let you know on that one. Oh, I don't sleep on the jerseys, just so you know. But I just rub them against my face like a baby blanket. Just so you know. Oh, God, I love these jerseys. I love the hockey jerseys. What can I say? Guilty of that. So let's get my numbers. There we go. My lists. Okay. Here you guys go. Of course. Okay. Let's get going here. Make sure everything is still hunky dory. Where is this? Okay, and here we go. 32 boxes, 5 or more, of course, on our dice roll. This lets you know which box we're going to have. Our 2 oldest from 2024, and then we have 2, 2, and 2, and 4. And then we have 9 from the second to last reload, and 14 left now from the last most current reload. So here we go. Good luck ever on the dice roll. What do we got? 8. 8 times it is. Let's do it. Good luck, everybody. Let's show us. So I hope this is somebody's target. That's always the greatest. But let's see. I know everything that comes out is going to be fun. 2, 3 coming. 32 boxes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the box we're going to open tonight is going to be box number 64. Oh, almost 60 was the oldest. 64. What do you see where 64 is? 32, 8 times. 32, 64, 8 times. There we go. There we go. There we go. And 64 is the very top box. Look at that. Ready and waiting. Box 64. Dead center, middle stack. Dead center, middle stack. Okay. Good luck, everybody. See, we got a little pitch over the edge. 64. 64. Okay. 64 is where? 64. 64. Oh, okay. 64 it is. 64 it is. You know what? You know what? The randomizer is a quirky thing. Because I have a feeling that 64 is going to give us Bo Horvat. Are you kidding me? That's I can't believe it. Bo Horvat, like I said, it could have been one of two jerseys, but I'm thinking it had to be because there's two lighter jerseys in the run and there's two heavier jerseys in the run. And Bo Horvat, you can't even write the scripts. You can't even write the scripts. Closer mojo is real. Bo Horvat, Adidas Pro, reverse retro. Unbelievable. Come on. If you guys weren't here to watch it live, I wouldn't even believe that it happens. AJ's COA. I just can't even. There it is. Adidas Pro, Bo Horvat. Oh, such unbelievable. Unbelievable. Bo Horvat. Look at that. It's such a beautiful, as the green fades into the blue. It's such a cool reverse retro style, obviously. I mean, I think the other one had their lumberjack looking on it, but there it is. The Orca breaking through the ice. There's just something cool about that old school, obviously with the Inuit heritage, Vancouver, the Pacific Northwest Indian heritage. And the Orca breaking through the ice and the C. Obviously, don't forget that Bo Horvat wore the C reverse retro, and that's the 2.0 reverse retro. Vancouver, what is that? Vancouver 01. That's 2001's got in there. So there it is. Reverse retro. I just can't even believe it. That is absolutely. I mean, obviously, our chance of hitting the Bo Horvat tonight were 1 in 32, but obviously with the closer mojo and me being able to wax philosophically about Bo Horvat, that's absolutely hysterical. There we go, man. That's it. See, there it is. Closer mojo. That's it. Nick F comes in. Everybody had a chance at Bo. I discounted him $1, and there it is. Nick swoops in and takes him down. Congratulations. That's definitely. Let me 100% check that out. There it is. Nick F with Bo Horvat. Congratulations. Closer mojo is real. And I've seen it more than enough times. And I've been a benefit of it. And I've been many times I've been a victim of it, seeing closer mojo go the other way. So congratulations again to Nick F swooping in and grabbing that last spot. Sorry for everybody that did not hit. Of course, we don't have Bo Horvat anymore. We're now down to 31 spots for Thursday. Of course, I will get him off the list and throw back up the spot price preview. But yeah, there it is. That's proof in advertising. Watching the last spot mojo come to be and especially as a player that I love. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Bo Red. Obviously, Isles were really a dumpster fire this year, but especially when Barzo went down, obviously somebody had to step up to be their offensive leader. Obviously, Nelson got dealt out, and like I said, I mean, Dobson had a slow start to the season, but watching Bo just kept chugging along. Obviously, he had a great year. Obviously, he didn't hit the 30. Obviously, I think he had five in a row with Vancouver, and then his first year with the Isle, and he didn't get that. But 28 on that team, that's pretty impressive. So far and away was their best player offensively this year. Congratulations! Like I said, I love that. Even though, like I said, he's no longer in Vancouver, it's such a beautiful reverse retro jersey. So very, very nice. So thank you, everybody. Let's get ready for the final game. The finals will start tomorrow night. Be over at Big Al's. Make sure we get over there for his box number 2 of the East Coast series. I think it's series 6. I think series 5 or 6. And yeah, we'll see you guys over there if you're getting spots. And then be back here Thursday night, 8 p.m. We'll do it again and get ready for boxes 31, 1 in 31. So this is we're getting serious, guys. 1 in 31 box odds. You guys, 14 of the reload still in there. Almost 50-50 shot of a reload jersey hitting. So still getting rid of some of the older stuff. Not quite the old stuff, but we're doing a good job taking out some of the older spots. So thank you much, guys. WAFFLEBOARD Breaks appreciates the support, especially the people who showed up, watched live. Look forward to seeing everybody back here on Thursday night. Very good. Enjoy your night. Take care, guys.